I think this is gonna be my favorite video. Yeah, so that basically sums it up. Super short 22-second thing. Want to use this video to chat a little bit about what self-care actually means and what it actually is. People have this misconception that self-care is just like this entire day, kind of like what I did, where it's a spa day, go get your nails done, get a facial, go get massages. And I know I'm not speaking just for myself when I say this, but what your perception and what you personally think self-care is. Honestly, it could even be using a certain color pen that day to take notes on, to bring your favorite snack with you to work, spend an extra 5 minutes in bed in the morning, just laying there, contemplating, getting up and being on time. Those are all acts of self-care that you can indulge in. It doesn't need to be this huge, oh my gosh, I need to take a bubble bath, go all out at the spa and spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on an entire spa day where you sit in a mud bath. But I mean, if that's what you want to do, great, go ahead and do it. Also, some days you do need to indulge in a fancy self-care day where you spend hours on top of hours at the spa, or doing a home spa, sitting and reading your favorite book with an entire bottle of wine. Like, self-care, man. To each their own. But for me, it's about finding those little moments within the day where like I can sit back and realize, oh, this is my happy place and I'm having fun and I'm glad that I got to do something that made me smile today, even if it was for 30 seconds. In my little montage, you got to see me cuddle with Graham for a little bit and play with him, and he brings me joy, so like obviously that's self-care to me. Or bigger things like going and getting my nails done. Even if you just paint your nails at home too, like you don't need to go and get them done at the spa. I just had a Groupon that I needed to use. It expires in like a week, so. But even just the fact that I chose yellow. Yellow is my favorite color, so now anytime I see my nails, I smile because I'm like, oh, it's my favorite color. I still had class that night. I still had to be places. I still needed to get stuff done. Self-care isn't just about, for an entire day, ignoring what needs to get done. It's about finding those 5 minutes before something or after something or during something that makes you smile, makes you realize you can take a deep breath and relax for a little bit. The big piece of this though, like people think of self-care and they think of the bubble baths and whatnot and all the extravagant stuff. People will be like, I went to bed before 10 p.m. last night, so self-care. No, self-care is an intentional thing that you plan out for yourself. Yes, it can be during your actual daily rituals and whatnot, and like if you plan out, okay, I'm gonna go to bed by 10 and that's gonna be self-care for me to get those few extra hours of sleep, awesome, cool, self-care. But you need to plan it in advance and do the self-care with intention, not just come up with it when you've already done it and then call it a day, because then it's not really taking time for yourself. I hope that anyone who watches this video, including my future self, realizes and recognizes that self-care is very important, and you need to spend time on yourself doing the things that you love that make you happy in order to live a more fulfilling and happy life. So, thanks for watching. I know this video was a bit short, but go practice self-care with the time that you thought you were going to take to watch this video. Sunshine yellow.